वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. On this day, Chet Sudi for our second Guru, Guru Angad Dev Ji, merged back into his formless form. Now, who was Guru Angad Dev Ji? Pai Nandalal Ji says, Guru Angad a Murashadul Alami, Je Fajl Ad Rahmatul Maznabina, Do Alm Che Basad Hazara Jaha. Tu फेल कर्म hai o kamara. What Pai Nandalalji is trying to say here is Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji is the prophet for both worlds. With the grace and blessings of Almighty, he even blesses and forgives sinners. Putting the two worlds aside, with his blessings, even thousands of worlds are liberated and can be saved. Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji is the epitome of mercy and love. Now, let's learn what took place on this day back in Maharaji's time. Soon after, Guru Angad Dev Ji passed on the Guru Gaddi to Guru Amar Das Ji as the third Guru. Sikhs in Khadur Sahib started discussing among themselves that Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji merged with his formless form along with his physical form. So, they did not realize that the Jot which was in Guru Nanak Dev Ji was passed on and is the same in Guru Angad Dev Ji, meaning it is the form that is different, but the Jot is the same. Guru Angad Dev Ji knew that the Sikhs may end up doubting their Guru as they try to understand their Guru using their intellect and logic. So, Guruji did a favor to the Sikhs by carrying out an act to dispel their doubt. In a split second, Guru Angad Dev Ji became invisible while sitting on his throne. Everyone was caught by surprise after noticing that Guruji cannot be seen anymore. All the Sikhs around Guruji concluded and said, Guruji has left this world with his body. People rushing into the Darbar Sahib said, We can't see Guruji anymore. At that moment, Guru Amar Das Ji was busy serving langar in the kitchen. Upon listening to this, Maharaji quickly rushed to Guru Angad Dev Ji's throne and saw it empty. Guru Amar Das Ji knew that a servant can only do ardas before the master. Hence, Guru Amar Das Ji immediately did the ardas. Sri Guru Amar Das Ji pleaded to Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji to show their presence as before and seeked forgiveness on behalf of the Sikhs for doubting. Soon after the ardas by Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Angad Dev Ji manifested himself and sat on his throne. Everybody was delighted to see Guru Angad Dev Ji again. Guru Amar Das Ji went to Guru Angad Dev Ji and humbly said, Your ways are rather mystifying. You are always giving us encouragement. Moving on, Guru Angad Dev Ji selected the place for his cremation where Baba Amar Das Ji accidentally knocked into the tree stump at the Julaha's house. Guruji offered to purchase his house and make the ground beside the tree stump their cremation ground. Just before merging into his formless form, Guruji became very cheerful just like a lotus which blooms in the lake. His radiance increased just like the redness of the rising sun. His eyes were so beautiful like the petals of the lotus. They were glancing in all directions without any worry. Guruji smiled and spoke as he pleased. Guruji was engrossed in his own bliss. It was Chet Sudi for 1609. In everyone's presence, Maharaji lied down and took a piece of cloth on himself. He then merged into his formless form Akal Purukh. Maharaji's total age was 47 years, 11 months, and 3 days. Guruji completed 12 years, 6 months, and 14 days of glorious Guruship. Guru Amar Das Ji and other Sikhs obeyed Guru Angad Dev Ji's words and put aside their sorrow. Everyone gathered and performed the kirtan and chanted Guruji's praises aloud. They then prepared the cremation ground at the Julaha's house. The pyre was made of sandalwood, was placed and mixed with ghee and sesame seed was sprinkled. Guruji's body was then placed on the pyre and Guruji's oldest son Dasuji lighted the fire. Everyone chanted the true Almighty's name and performed kirtan to elevate their plane. The cremation was performed in the right and respectful manner, and they placed their heads on the ground to show respect and love toward Maharaji. Maharaji, throughout his journey, inspired and liberated countless souls from this painful world. Therefore, We must constantly remember and practice Maharaji's teachings and spread kindness just like Maharaji did. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ